Hi, I'm Bob Hittenberger, owner of Best Glass. Every year in Arizona, over 100,000 people have their windshields replaced. As a result, most folks take it so for granted they give it no more thought than an oil change. That's unfortunate, because unlike an oil change, if your windshield isn't installed properly, it could cost you your life. Your windshield was designed as the primary safety restraint system in your vehicle. In the event of an accident, the windshield keeps unbelted passengers from being ejected. It also acts as the backstop for the passenger side airbag, and it provides the necessary structural support for the roof in the event of a rollover. Although federal motor vehicle safety standards exist for the safe installation of windshields, auto glass companies aren't licensed, regulated, or inspected to ensure that those standards are being met. That's why it's so important that you know how to get your job done right. I'll show you how. Although there is a lot that goes into safely installing a windshield, let me share 4 key points with you. First of all, after the windshield is removed, it's imperative that nearly all of the old sealant be removed. This is called the full cut method. Manufacturers recommend this process to ensure that the windshield sets on a fresh bed of sealant, which eliminates the chance of leaks. In contrast, the shortcut method, which leaves most of the old urethane in place, compromises the structural integrity and the fit of the windshield. Second, both the pinch weld and the glass should be properly primed to eliminate the chance of rust and ensure the proper adhesion of the glass. The next step is applying the adhesive. The adhesive is an automotive-grade polyurethane that, when fully cured, will bond the windshield to the body of the car with the strength necessary to meet the manufacturer's safety requirements. Now, depending on how soon the vehicle will need to be driven, will determine the urethane that should be used. Because we're doing this job in shop and the customer will need to drive the car shortly after it's done, we're using a 2-part chemically cured urethane. Unlike conventional urethane that can take up to 24 hours to reach structural strength, this product will provide a safe drive-away in just 1 hour. Now, I can't stress this enough. Windshields are being replaced every day in situations where customers need to drive the vehicle within hours of the replacement, and the company installing the glass is using a urethane that needs 8 to 24 hours to provide a safe drive-away. It's not only against the law, it's putting the customer's life in danger. If a customer drives that car and has an accident before the urethane has reached a safe drive-away cure time, the windshield could literally pop out, and if the passenger isn't buckled in, they will too. So why don't companies use faster cure urethanes? Because it costs more. Neither the insurance company or the glass company aren't willing to pay for it. That's why it's up to you to insist that they do. The 4th key is proper handling. Again, because adhesion is so critical, care needs to be taken not to contaminate the primed glass surface. And the only way to do that is really to use suction cups and disposable gloves. It's also very important that the windshield be set precisely onto the urethane bead. In most cases, this can be done effectively by one technician. But in more and more cases, due to the size and complexity of the glass, it requires 2 technicians to properly set the glass. If these rules are followed, chances are good you'll have a job that's done right. As a consumer, the only way you're going to know if it's done right is to ask questions. You really need to watch the work being done and make sure the steps that we've outlined are being followed. Don't take chances. Make sure you know who's installing your windshield and insist that it's done right.